So it is down to you, and it is down to me. If you wish her dead, by all means, keep moving forward.
Let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen.
Perhaps an arrangement could be reached.
There will be no arrangements, and you're killing her.
If there could be no arrangement, then we're at an impasse.
I'm afraid so. I can't compete with you physically, and you're no match for my brains.
You're that smart?
Let me put it this way for you. You ever heard of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates?
Yes.
Morons.
Really, in that sense, then I challenge you to a battle of wits.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Good, then pour the wine. Inhale this, but do not touch.
I smell nothing.
What you do not smell is iocane powder. It is odorless, tasteless, and dissolves instantly in liquid. It is one of the more deadly poisons known to man. Alright, where is the poison? The battle of the wits has begun. It ends when you decide and we both drink and find out who is right and who is dead.
But it's so simple. All I have to do is deduce what I know about you. Are you the sort of man who would put the poison into his own goblet or his enemy's? Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what is given to him. I am not a great fool, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you must have known I wasn't a great fool. You would have counted on it. So I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You've made your decision then?
Not remotely. Because iocane comes from Australia, as everybody knows. And Australia is entirely peopled by criminals, and criminals are used to people not trusting them, just as you are not trusted by me, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you.
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going. Where was I?
Australia.
Yes, Australia. And you would have expected for me to know the powder's origins, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You're just stalling now.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? You beat my giant, which means you're exceptionally strong, so you could have put the poison into your own cup, relying on your strength to save you, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you also beat my Spaniard, which means that you've studied, and in studying, you must have learned that man is mortal. So you would have put the poison as far away from yourself as possible, which means I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You're trying to trick me into giving something away. It won't work.
It has worked! You've given everything away! I know where the poison is!
Then make your choice.
I will! And I choose... What in the world can that be?
What? Where? I don't see anything.
Oh, well, I could have sworn I saw something. Never mind.
What's so funny?
I'll tell you about it later. But first, let's drink. Me from my goblet, and you from yours.
You guessed wrong.
You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched glasses while your back was turned. Haha, you fool. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known is this: never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Ha 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 ha.
Who are you?
I am no one to be trifled with. That's all you need to know.
To think, all that time it was your cup that was poisoned.
They were both poisoned. I spent the last couple years building up an immunity to iocane powder.